So trade deadline day for a veteran guy, I mean, you would have experienced this. How how nervous do you think that clubhouse is today, and how excited are maybe some guys to be on the move, or with everyone, is there that sense of anxiety?
I don't know if nervousness or it's just uneasy. I don't know if I could say they're nervous. I could just say that it's a weird feeling knowing that some of your teammates, some of your friends might get traded. I think for some players, especially those who have kids and to have to uproot the family and move somewhere could be difficult, and I'm sure they would rather not do that. Then there's others I think that want to go to a contender and have a chance to win a World Series. So, I think it could work a lot of different ways. I would think as younger players, I don't think you expect to get traded, whereas a veteran guy more likely to, especially one that's on an expiring contract. I think David Bednar, for instance. I mean, you would hope he's probably hoping the deadline comes and goes without him being moved. That would be tough. I think for a guy like that, that's especially from Pittsburgh, and his name's getting tossed around. I think that would probably be the guy that's probably having the hardest time clearing his head of all the noise.
John, what about Mitch Keller? His name's been floated around a little bit. I mean, he has to be a part of this window, a part of this future, right? I mean, he's got to be a 1 or 2 next year paired with Paul Skeens. I just can't see them, unless it was a king's ransom, unless it was an unbelievable return, having Mitch Keller's name being floated out there or even taking that serious if you're the Pirates.
I agree. I'm 100% with you on this, because I think the next couple of years, I think this team should be competitive. They should compete and have a chance to make it to the postseason. And to get to the postseason, you need starting pitching. To win the postseason, you need aces. And I'm with you there as far as I'm concerned. Between Keller and Skeens, you got a pretty good 1-2 punch if you do make it to the postseason, and that would be a pretty dynamic duo to win you a playoff series. And so while he has, I think, 2 more years, is it 2 or 3 more years? Yeah, I think it's 2. I think it's after the 25 season. So, yeah, the window's now, unless, again, you get a huge return of, maybe another starting pitcher that's just about Major League ready, and then something else that's Major League ready. Yeah, I don't think you got to get a lot back to move these pieces that should be a part of your club going forward at least the next couple of years.